We now turn our focus to the practical challenges and potential legal ramifications organizations face in adhering to the Americans with Disabilities Act. Our aim is to clearly delineate common areas of misunderstanding and error that elevate the risk of litigation. Subsequently, we will outline a framework of professional strategies and best practices to enhance your organization's compliance and cultivate a more inclusive work environment. The ADA's principles are key to all employment stages: hiring, development, performance, benefits, and separation. ADA compliance means workplace accessibility and inclusion across hiring, physical spaces, and job roles. This requires reasonable accommodations and non-discrimination for everyone. Understanding this broad application is vital for legal compliance and inclusion. Moving beyond traditional, often narrow, perceptions of disability is essential. As the World Health Organization accurately states, disability is a complex interplay between an individual's condition and societal factors. ADA compliance means workplace accessibility and inclusion across hiring, physical spaces, and job roles. This requires reasonable accommodations and non-discrimination for everyone. For effective ADA compliance, understand how someone works, not just their diagnosis. Therefore, the primary consideration should be the functional limitations experienced by the individual in performing major life activities, including but not limited to sensory, cognitive, and interactive functions. Overemphasis on diagnostic labels, without due consideration to functional impact, can lead to significant compliance errors and legal risks. It is essential to have a comprehensive understanding that the spectrum of disabilities protected under the ADA extends beyond those with visible manifestations. A range of conditions, including but not limited to anxiety, depression, chronic fatigue, migraines, learning differences, and autoimmune disorders, can significantly impact an individual's ability to perform essential job functions and engage in other major life activities. Dismissing these conditions due to their lack of visual indicators can result in findings of discrimination and a failure to meet accommodation obligations. It's important to remember that some health conditions don't affect people in the same way all the time. Think of conditions that have good days and bad days. When we're reconsidering how to support an employee with a disability, the ADA tells us to look at how the condition could limit them, even if they aren't having a bad day right now. If we only focus on their good days, we might miss what they really need to do their job well, and that can cause problems for everyone. Quote, "The interactive process is the cornerstone of good faith efforts to provide reasonable accommodations." Breuer, S. M., 2000. It is imperative for HR professionals to recognize the interactive process as a core requirement for ADA compliance, a point strongly supported by scholarly work such as Breuer's. Stop guessing, start talking. Huge roadblock alert. Failing to genuinely listen to and value the employee's input is a dead end. They are the ultimate experts on their own limitations and what tools or adjustments might actually help them succeed. Time is a critical resource. Unreasonable delays in providing effective accommodations can severely impact an employee's ability to perform their job and can be viewed by the courts as a de facto denial of accommodation. Procrastination here is like letting your health bar run down to zero. You're setting yourself up for failure, legally speaking. Undue hardship isn't just about the upfront cost. Courts look at your whole financial picture: size, resources, impact. What's pocket change for a giant could sink a small business. Know your finances, analyze the real impact, and document everything. Don't just scream, "Too expensive," that's a legal landmine. Word of warning: vague claims of disruption or lowered morale won't fly in court. You need concrete evidence, specific examples, and a thorough analysis demonstrating significant disruption to essential business operations. Assumptions create legal risk. Base decisions on facts, not feelings. Maintaining the confidentiality of employee medical information is a critical legal obligation. Any breach of this confidentiality exposes the organization to significant legal risk. Access should be restricted to essential personnel only, records secured rigorously, and all discussions handled with utmost discretion. Think need to know, and nothing more. Only individuals directly involved in facilitating the accommodation should have access to sensitive medical details. Casual water cooler talk or sharing information out of well-intentioned curiosity is a major data breach waiting to happen, and a direct violation of the ADA's confidentiality rules. Retaliating against employees for exercising their ADA rights carries severe legal consequences. Any adverse action, such as negative evaluations, demotions, exclusion, or termination, following an accommodation request or discrimination report is strictly prohibited. Such actions expose the organization to significant legal liability and potential penalties. Don't think you can get away with subtle sabotage. Even seemingly minor negative actions that occur after an accommodation request can be perceived as retaliation. Courts look at the totality of the circumstances. Treat everyone fairly, consistently, and with respect, especially those who are exercising their ADA rights. For strong ADA compliance, implement engaging training for all. Establish clear, accessible policies. Maintain transparent, documented communication. Proactively consult legal counsel. Maintain ongoing vigilance through regular policy reviews and updates. The ultimate goal is to cultivate an inclusive workplace where all employees can contribute effectively, thereby mitigating legal risks and fostering a positive organizational environment. ADA victory isn't just avoiding lawsuits, it's about building a workplace where everyone's unique talents are celebrated. Key ADA takeaways for management. Prioritize comprehensive and frequent training for HR, supervisors, and managers on ADA principles and accommodation processes. Equip managers to recognize and appropriately respond to accommodation requests using a clear, formal procedure. Strictly limit the sharing of employee medical information to a need-to-know basis. Foster a respectful environment by preventing any harassment or negative remarks related to accommodations. Establish and communicate a clear reasonable accommodation policy to all employees. Thanks for your time. Remember, the EEOC and JAN are excellent resources to help you build a truly inclusive workplace.